everyone, and welcome back to another Supernatural review. And this is season 3, episode 8 of Very Supernatural Christmas. If you are new here, I'm doing like a recap and review of every single episode of Supernatural, so let's get into it. I do in fact look like shit. I just took a shower and it was snowing today, so I worked from home, which I don't usually do on Tuesday. And so my hair just doesn't, I just don't look good. So don't look at me. So this is a flashback episode, and I think I mentioned before that like it feels like there's about an average like one flashback episode a season, but I just feel like I only remember one happening so far, so maybe there wasn't like two, maybe it was only one of the seasons, and I forgot which season two also. So maybe on average, like maybe there's a season that has two of them. I don't know. I remember I know the season 4 one. Maybe there's 2 in season 4. Like, I don't know. This is a flashback episode. I think it makes sense because of what they're doing. Christmas. What am I saying? It makes sense because of like, you know, Christmas now and Christmas when they were kids, and like you can compare and contrast, and that's kind of like the flashback episode we've had in the past, is because they were comparing it to like this monster they dealt when they were kids. And flashback episodes are really great because they kind of show like them back then, and like you can see who they are now. So it's a Christmas episode and this is needed. I feel like this is the first of many like Supernatural kind of themed episodes and stuff around that lines, and I think it was about time. It was just something that was needed. It was just great to have like a Christmas episode, and they had the monsters be gods, so it's a little bit different, and it kind of like made sense too. And that's the thing, is they were like, okay, we want to do a Christmas episode, how can we do an episode with Christmas and with monsters? And so someone did the research and was like, okay, pagan gods along the lines of Christmas, bam, episode. And the episode's also like really, really funny, has like funny moments, and then again, like it has the flashbacks to when they were kids that are so important. I feel like the Dean in the flashbacks was like very mean and very rude. You know, when you like break down his mannerisms, like that was a kid actor, but he'd actually do a really good job at like having Dean's mannerisms. But I feel like that's kind of like the way the Dean goes when he's kind of like mad or upset, and I feel like he's a little bit harsh on his brother, so that kind of felt a little off to me. And then it's also crazy to see like, okay, this is how Sam found out about monsters, and he knew at such a later time than Dean. The Dean was like protecting his little brother. Then he's like, don't talk about mom like that. Like that line really strikes. I mean, it's that guy Colin. Like this is his first episode in the flashback, but it's kind of interesting because it's like, okay, Dean is 4 years older, so maybe like Dean is like 10 or something, and Sam is supposed to be like 6. Like I don't know, but like he doesn't look like he's 10. But then like in season 4, when we get to it in that flashback, it's like Colin again, and he's like, I don't know, supposed to be 11 or something. No, he has to be older. He's supposed to be like 12. Wait, that doesn't even make sense because he looks kind of young in this. That's the thing, is I feel like Colin was probably like 10 in this, playing someone who was like young. And then the person who was like Dean was probably like the same age, supposed to be playing 4 years older. I don't even know. I'm just confusing myself. But it was a really, really good episode, and I feel like this does kind of get lost because it does have like a theme of Christmas. Like it gets lost in this like top 50 list, but it's like an episode where it's like good because like if you know you're in the Christmas mood or around Christmas time, you can just like go to this episode and watch it. And then at the end they kind of celebrate Christmas, and it's cute. You know, it kind of brings up the question, like, do they celebrate holidays like along those lines? And so this is the first time we kind of see them celebrate Christmas. You know, obviously it's in their own way at the end, but it happened. So there isn't that much else to say, so I'm gonna end it here, but thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and bye.